Anna, thanks. Preparations now underway for the new school year starting later this month. We know what came out of a meeting this afternoon between state education officials and school superintendents.
Western Mass News reporter Matt Satilli joins us live from West Springfield with more on what he's learned. Matt?
Well, Mary and Chris, that closed-door meeting led by Department of Elementary and Secondary Education Commissioner Jeffrey Riley lasted about a half an hour from 3 to 3:30 and primarily addressed COVID-19 protocols for the upcoming school year. I spoke with West Springfield Interim Superintendent Vito Perrone, who was on the call. He said his main takeaway is that the COVID-19 guidance from last spring will be the guidance moving forward in the fall. That means masking is optional. School districts are not required to report COVID-19 cases to DESE, and if students or staff do test positive, they can return to school after 5 days of quarantine if they're symptom-free. It was announced in May that the state will no longer supply COVID-19 rapid tests to school districts. Some more information was released about purchasing rapid tests and masks through a statewide contract. Perrone also adds DESE will be monitoring any updates to the CDC's guidance, but state officials are not always in lockstep with them. Now, something interesting of note, monkeypox was addressed briefly this afternoon. Perrone tells me Commissioner Riley said when guidance is released from the Department of Public Health and U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, they'll follow suit with guidance of their own. We also heard from DESE officials in a statement made to Western Mass News earlier today. They expect to release this information to the public later this week. Live in West Springfield, Matt Satilli, Western Mass News.